It's the week of May 19th, 2026. My name is Mrs. Jones.
And I'm Miss Mulhausen. Welcome back to the last episode of DSN for this year, staff edition style.
Wisconsin is giving school buses a serious charge-up. The city has switched more than 1/3 of its buses from diesel to electric, saving about 250,000 gallons of fuel every year. That means cleaner air and a happier planet. But there was one icy problem. Wisconsin winters are cold. Freezing temperatures can drain batteries faster than your phone at 1%. So what did Wisconsin do? They upgraded the buses with stronger batteries and super fast chargers to keep them powered up and rolling through the snow. Looks like these buses are fully charged and ready for the future.
And in world news, history was made on April 19th, 2026 at China's Beijing
E-Town
half marathon when an autonomous robot named Lightning raced past 12,000 humans and 300 robots to win the entire event. Lightning finished the 13.1 mile race in an incredible 50 minutes and 26 seconds, nearly 10 minutes ahead of its top human runner. The runner said, "It went just past whoosh, right past me." Even more shocking, Lightning also beat the human half marathon world record by almost 7 minutes.
What?
That's right, 7 minutes.
No way.
At this point, robots aren't just taking over courses, they're taking over races too.
In local news, attention students and staff, this week is packed with fun. This Wednesday is our annual field day, so get ready for exciting games, friendly competition, friendly please.
Friendly?
Friendly.
What's friendly?
Be nice, be kind.
Okay.
And lots of water fun, so don't be surprised if you leave a little soaked. And remember, Wednesday is also an early release day, so we get out at 11:15.
Yes!
Then on Thursday at 5 p.m., what time? 5 p.m. We have our Quarter 4 art show, and come and see all the amazing creativity and talent from our students on display in the gym. It is going to be an awesome week, so don't miss the fun.
Now over to Mrs. Nair with this.
Lock in, come on.
This week in history.
Good job.
Good morning, Desert Sunset, and this is Mrs. Nair with This Week in History. One of the most unusual things happened in 2020, just 6 years ago. We experienced in our world one of the greatest mysteries called the Great Toilet Paper Shortage. During this time, you could go to any store and not find a single roll of toilet paper. People were panicking. People were trading. People were hoarding. During this time, this became more valuable than this.
Mrs. Nair, what are you doing?
I can explain. And this has been Mrs. Nair with This Week in History.
Now over to Miss Gamboa with Science Time.
Did somebody say science?
Yes?
Good morning, scientists, and welcome to Science Time. Miss Gamboa here. Scientists are learning that plants may be much more aware of their surroundings than people once believed. In a recent experiment at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, researchers studied rice seeds to see whether sound could affect how they grow. The scientists played recordings of rainfall and thunderstorms near some seeds, while other seeds were kept in silence. Surprisingly, the seeds exposed to the rain sounds sprouted faster than the seeds without sound. Researchers think the sound of rain may act like a signal telling the seeds the water is nearby and is a good time to begin growing. Even though plants do not have ears, scientists believe they may still be able to sense vibrations from sound waves around them. This discovery could someday help farmers grow crops more successfully and reminds us that living things can respond to their environment in amazing ways we are still discovering. Thanks for joining me for Science Time. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and remember, science is everywhere.
Now over to Miss Rich and Mrs. Glover with some weird news.
Good morning, Desert Sunset. I'm Miss Ridge.
And I'm Mrs. Glover.
Welcome back to Weird News, the only news show where the stories are stranger than pizza with pickles on it.
Today's top story comes from Austria, where a cow named Veronica has surprised scientists everywhere.
Why? Did she learn to do long division?
Even crazier, she used a broom as a back scratcher.
Wait a second. You're telling me the cow said, "Move over, humans. I can handle this"?
Exactly. Scientists watched Veronica pick up a broom with her mouth and scratch her itchy back.
Wow. Meanwhile, I can barely use a broom without making dust fly everywhere.
It gets even better. She used the bristle end for her back and the stick end for her belly.
So not only using tools, but using tools for the right job.
That's right. Experts call it a multi-purpose tool use.
I call it moveless genius.
Scientists say this means cows may be smarter than people thought.
Honestly, after seeing students lose their pencils 5 minutes after getting one, I'd believe it.
Ridge.
Kidding. Kind of.
Veronica is 13 years old and lives as a pet cow, which gives her a lot of time to learn new tricks.
Meanwhile, my dog still barks at the vacuum cleaner like it's a monster.
So, today's lesson is never underestimate animals.
Especially cows with cleaning supplies.
This has been Weird News with Ridge and Glover. Stay weird, students.
Over to Miss Keel and Miss Nichols with a sports update.
Good morning, students and staff. I'm Miss Nichols.
And I'm Miss Kill. Welcome back to your favorite sports segment where we bring you Arizona sports news faster than a Diamondback base runner.
Ouch, I don't know about that. Corbin Carroll can run around all the bases, like 360 feet in about 12 seconds.
Okay, that is really fast.
Well, speaking of the Diamondbacks, wait!
Like Miss Nichols was saying, as of May 14th, the Diamondbacks have a record of 20-22. Good thing they play a lot of games during the baseball season.
To start the week, they have a 3-game series at home this week against the San Francisco Giants.
And to end the week, they will have a 4-game series at home against the Colorado Rockies.
And there's fireworks after the game on Friday night. Sounds like fun.
So much fun. I love fireworks. I heard a rumor about a trade, though. Is that true?
It is. The Diamondbacks recently traded center fielder Alex Thomas to the Dodgers.
Meanwhile, the Phoenix Suns are officially in off-season mode.
The off-season drama is already heating up, hotter than an Arizona sidewalk in July.
It's pretty hot. The Suns are reportedly looking at trades, roster moves, and ways to improve next season. Basically, the front office is playing NBA 2K in real life.
Be careful, Ms. Keel. If you stand too close to the arena, you might accidentally get included in a trade rumor.
I can do it.
Meanwhile, on to the NFL. The Chicago Bears.
Stop! We're supposed to be talking about Arizona teams.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Okay. The Arizona Cardinals are prepping for the upcoming NFL season with workouts and new draft picks.
The team added new players this offseason and hopes to improve after last year. And honestly, the Arizona football fans deserve happiness.
BEARS!
The Cowboys are going to dominate this year anyways.
That's all for sports today.
Have a great summer, Coyotes.
And remember, stay out of trouble. Unless you're stealing bases like Corbin Carroll.
Over to Dr. Jones and Miss Rachel with fun fact trivia.
Hi, it's time for Fun Fact Trivia. I'm Dr. Jones.
And I am Miss Rachel. Dr. Jones, are you ready for summer?
I am ready for the vacation, but definitely not the heat. How are you planning to beat this heat this summer, Miss Rachel?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. One of the best ways to beat the heat, I brought it with me. Ooh. Yeah. One of the best ways to beat the heat in the summer is with a delicious popsicle. Way back in 1905, delicious, a kid named Frank Epperson from California accidentally invented the popsicle.
What? Accidentally?
Accidentally. He took a stick and he mixed some sugary powder with water and he left it out overnight. It was a cold night. The mixture froze around his stick, creating the first delicious popsicle. Frank was only 11 years old.
11? 11 years old and creating summer treats we still eat over 100 years later.
That's delicious.
Some good summer science. Do you know what the most popular flavor of popsicle is, Miss Rachel?
My favorite is banana. This is pretty good too. It's the bomb. But I don't know what the most popular flavor is.
Can you guess? Your options are A, grape, B, orange, C, cherry, or D, lemon lime.
You have 10 seconds.
If you guessed C, cherry, you guessed right. That's all for Fun Fact Trivia. Back to you.
And have a happy summer.
Now for the joke of the week with Miss Guardy and Miss Christina.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Welcome to the Joke of the Week.
This is my mom, Miss Christina. And this is my mom, aka Miss Gordy.
So what's your joke, Miss G? Why did the kid eat his homework? Why? Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
It's our turn.
Oh, I'm kind of thirsty though. Now over to Dr. Watkins with the final quote of the year.
Final?
Final.
Oh.
Like
Like
that
the
means
end?
we're done?
Oh no.
Oh.
So sad. Oh, but it's gonna get better.
Ooh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last quote of the year. I am Dr. Watkins, and I am so happy to share this quote with you all. It comes from a very special childhood character, someone who loved his friends, he loved adventures, he loved learning, and he loved being kind. And the quote says, "How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." And this was by Winnie the Pooh. Ah, isn't that sweet? This quote from Winnie the Pooh reminds us that feeling sad to say goodbye means that we shared something really special together. It shows that friendships and memories that we made here are so important. They stay in our hearts even when the school year ends. We will miss our 4th and 5th grade students, but dear students, we know that you are off to do great things and that you will be okay. We love you. We will miss you. Everyone, have a great summer.
And that wraps up this staff edition 2026. Now it's time to kick back, relax, and enjoy summer break.
Summer. I'm blowing this up. It's time for summer. Dude. And remember, keep that desert... Dude.
It's summer, have fun!
Okay. And remember, keep that desert sunset spirit alive. And howl through the summer.
Welcome to the Joke of the Week.
This is Miss Christina, and this is Miss Gordy.
All right, you ready for my joke?
Let's hear it.
All right, why did the kid, oh my God. Welcome to Joke of the, girl, what? Your mom said it was a piece of cake.
I was laughing before we did it.
And to say this means cows may be smarter than people think.
Honestly, after seeing pencils lose,
We were so close!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last quote of the year. I am Dr. Watkins, and I am so happy to share this quote with you all. This quote comes from a very special childhood. I have to do it again. Special.
And world news history was made on April 19th, 2026. Hold on. And in world news history was made on April 19th, 2026 at China's Beijing E-Town half marathon when it autonomous. Just keep going. Autonomous robot named Lightning raced past 2,000. Never mind. And in world news history was made in April. Bruh.
It's going to be an awesome week, so don't miss out on. Sorry.
On the fun.
On the fun. And that's a wrap. Hold on.